everyone, how is it going? Happy Monday to you all. So the start of a brand new working week, but we are only a few days into our January challenge. Today, I want to talk to you about abdominal circumference. Most of you know how important that measurement is. It's a sign where we store our body fat is a sign of our health and also a sign of any risk factors we might have for things like heart disease, diabetes, certain cancers, that kind of thing. So the thing that you need to make sure that you do out of all the measurements you do or all the things you concern yourself with is to make sure you know what your abdominal circumference is. And that is measuring just around where your belly button where your belly button is. So if I just stand up quickly and adjust the camera, you can see my belly button there. You take your tape measure, you place it across the belly button, keep it the same all the way around, and then read off where you're at on your tape measure, and that is your measurement in centimetres. So for us girls, anything above 80 centimetres is where we start to get into our danger zone. There we are at a high risk if we're above 80 centimetres. Now, between 80 and 88 centimetres, you're at high risk. If you start to creep above 88 centimetres on that belly button measurement, then you are a very high risk and you need to make sure you bring it down. Now, what I say to most of my clients, which includes all of you, is that you get it down to that 80, depending on where you are. Goal number 188, then 80, and then you want to try and bring it down further than that. The reason being, the lower we can get it from that 80. So let's say we get it to 75 centimetres. You have a bit of leeway before you get back into that danger zone. So you can eat and exercise without having that I've got to really do this feeling. So and you know, when things happen, which they do in life, and we have occasions where we might eat a little bit more because we're eating out, or you might be celebrating, or whatever it may be, it's not going to make a difference to your health because you're not going to put on 5 centimetres by just having 1 or 2 bad days or nights or whatever it may be. Now, if any of you want to do this for your husbands as well, the measurement for them is between 94, so they don't want to be above 94 centimetres. If they go above 102 centimetres, they are at the very high risk. So 94 to 102 is their high risk. Anything above 102 is a very high risk. So they want to be less than 94. So measure your abdominal circumference today and see what it is, and make that be a measure and set your goals accordingly, because I want you all to ensure that you get that belly button measurement down. And it is totally doable by a few tiny adjustments in your intake, portion size, looking at where your calories are coming from, understanding where your calories are coming from, and being consistent with your daily movement patterns, your daily exercise, and then making sure you start to fit in with this: how many hours do I give my body off? So are we always eating, or are we giving ourselves a bit of rest? So make sure you know and make adjustments accordingly. That's it for me today. I'll see you again tomorrow.